There comes a time in life when it's time to say goodbye, before things get a little stale.
Hey, some would argue the GameCube was stale ever since its launch, and others are willing to fight to the death for it. Either way, it's time for bigger, better, and more innovative things for Nintendo.
So with that being said, it's time to celebrate the best of a third-place console. And don't forget, we're only taking one game per franchise.
So don't freak out! Hey, I'm Stuttering Craig.
And I'm Handsome Tom.
For ScrewAttack's Top 10 GameCube Games.
10.
The first Nintendo-published game ever to receive an M rating brought gamers to the edge of sanity and back.
A legitly scary game, the whole reason this game was made was to f*** with you. Your head randomly falling off, misplacement, and of course, the legendary DOS prompt. Genius.
The lower your sanity meter goes, the more screwed up the game gets. This truly is a psychological thriller.
Number 9.
Man, if you want hard, sweet lord, look for Ikaruga.
Dude, is that even how you say it?
I've got no idea. But overhead shooters have a reputation for being ridiculous, but this game is just insane.
Like Eternal Darkness, Ikaruga tested your sanity by having you switch the colors of your ship depending on the bullets that are coming at you.
Not only are you trying to destroy all comers, you're also trying to absorb the correct color to power up your ship. It's a good one. A damn fine good one.
8.
A great fighting game for all three consoles, but the GameCube had something the others couldn't match.
Everyone's favorite elfish hero Manboy laid the smackdown with his full arsenal of toys, including one you can only find in Soul Calibur 2, the Great Fairy Sword. Manly.
On top of Link, Soul Calibur 2 made you go just one more round by having kick-ass controls, a wide assortment of characters, and a crapload of game modes that you might not care about, but they're there anyway. And if that's not good enough, you can make Link do this.
7.
Taking the best about retro side-scrolling gaming and making it rad again, Beautiful Joe was a breath of fresh air to gaming.
Speed up, slow down, power up, 3D environments, and a stupid-ass catchphrase.
Head to the go-go, baby!
We're all part of the Beautiful Joe experience. With its traditional side-scrolling roots and modern gameplay, both old-school and new-school gamers love Joe.
So what's the story?
Am I inside the movie?
Well, think of it kind of like Last Action Hero, just good.
6.
No baseball, no basketball, no gimmicks. It's just Mario being Mario, and it's one of the best-looking Mario games to date.
Not only was Mario cleaning up the city, he was also cleaning up the crap his brother threw down at the console's launch. So freaking lame.
Mario! Oh yeah.
Probably the second toughest Mario game, Sunshine did its best to move the GameCube up the charts, but only helped it tread water. Get it?
5.
With everyone getting a boner about PS3's home, a lot of people forget we already had something similar to that, just a lot cuter.
A true 24-hour gaming experience that can last up to 30 years, Animal Crossing was playing even when you're not. Too bad the GameCube didn't last that long.
You got your own place, mini-games, and even friends. It's just like the PS3's home, just missing all the in-game advertisements.
4.
You know you've got a winner when people buy the entire consoles based on one game. What Halo 2 did for the Xbox, Melee did for the GameCube. Well, not so much.
Some say it's the best fighting game ever. We're gonna say it's the best fighting game on the GameCube. That's not a bad thing.
This isn't a big shocker. If you haven't played Melee, you don't have a GameCube. When we heard about this coming out, we thought it was going to suck. How wrong we were. How wrong we were.
Flipping from 2D to 3D was either gonna make or break the Metroid series, and lucky for us, it rocked our faces right off. Besides moving to the third dimension, Nintendo also moved developers, giving Retro the thumbs up for Prime. All your favorite things about the old school Metroid were now in glorious 3D, and it actually looked pretty damn outstanding.
Who knew that going from 2D to 3D would be so great?
2.
Giving the fanboys what they wanted, what they needed, what they desired, Nintendo skipped all that cel-shading crap and delivered the goods on Twilight Princess.
Pretty much the same game on the Wii. Well, it is the same game on the Wii. It's the little things that make it cool.
Yeah, like on the GameCube version where Link sits natural left-handed, but on the Wii he's a righty to accommodate most Americans who are right-handed. That's freaking awesome, I love it!
Well, I don't think it's that freaking awesome, Craig, but I'll tell you what is cool. Horseback riding and huge bosses. And you can turn into a dog.
Turns into a wolf, idiot. Alright, let's recap before we get to number 1. Number 10, Eternal Darkness.
Number 9, Ikaruga.
Number 8, Soul Calibur 2.
Number 7, Beautiful Joe.
Number 6, Mario Sunshine.
Number 5, Animal Crossing.
Number 4, Melee.
Number 3, Metroid Prime.
Number 2, Zelda Twilight Princess.
It's number 1.
Not only finally getting the damn controls right, Resident Evil 4 got everything right. Bosses, weapons, scariness, and of course, the old panty piece.
Oh, you pervert.
It took 4 games to get it down, but they finally did it. Who doesn't like blowing heads off zombies? And what other game do you know that has its own bloody chainsaw that you can play the game with?
What are you buying?
Yeah.
We know we're going to take a lot of heat for this, and how can the number 1 game on the GameCube not have Mario, Link, or Samus in it? Because if we did, we'd be like everybody else.
And we're not. We're better than that.